Guys, we're in the graveyard with all the dead people.
Dead people.
Hi guys, so me and Desire are about to walk to Dollar Tree. A 40-minute walk, mind you. About to walk to Dollar Tree and get some snacks because my mom wants something sweet. About to take you on this journey. You know, you feel what you know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, so we're about to take this walk and we'll see you when we're mid there. So bye guys. Okay, so we're kind of struggling right now because our phone is about to die and like we're not even almost there yet, so it's kind of a struggle and there's barely any light. I don't know if her phone's still gonna be, you know, alive by the time we get there, but okay guys, well, we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts real quick because we've been wanting Dunkin' Donuts for like a long time. Both of us got a cotton candy colada and she got a coffee roll. I had a glazed donut, but I ate it. And we're about to go to we're about to go to Dollar Tree now. Well, we're out of Dollar Tree and we got 10 things. Show them the back. Show them the back. And sorry we didn't record in the store, but I kind of forgot because I was worried about what everybody was getting and stuff like that. So we'll just see you at home. Yeah, we will. Okay.
Guys, we're in the graveyard with all the dead people.
Bruh.
We're trying to get home faster
Dead people
because like we're trying to eat this snacks and have a movie night. Anyways, do you guys think I'm cringy? You probably do, but I don't care. This is how I am, okay? This is my personality. You gotta love me for who I am, all right? Hi guys. Yeah, it's me. I know you guys are used to seeing Jerry, even though it's all of our channel, but you guys mostly see Jerry. I'm gonna record a little mukbang / story time for y'all. So I'm eating my off-brand Dollar Tree chips. So basically, I'm about to tell you a story about the time I basically got stalked. To me, it's stalked. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my cousin in the background. But to me, he stalked me. I'm gonna just get right into it. Okay. So, so I don't know. This guy, I've been seeing him around my complex for like about 2 years now. I don't know, about a year or two, I don't know. And there was this one day, I was walking home from school and I saw him and he was walking towards me. He was just looking at me smiling. I was like, sorry. And he stops me and then he says, can I ask you a question? And I was like, sure. Cause like, why not? So basically his question was, do you want to go out with me sometime? And me, I don't like being like, I'm not a mean person. I don't like being rude to people I don't know, you know? And plus it was on the spot, so I was just like, I don't know. So I was just like, sure. I know you guys are gonna call me dumb for this, but I was just like, sure. So I said sure, and I just kept walking to my apartment because like I just really wanted to get out there. And he just kept following me, so I went up the stairs mad quick. I was trying to open the door to my house, and like I just see him behind me coming up the stairs, following me. And then I went to the house, I closed the door and I lock it. And next thing you know, like 2 minutes later, he knocks on my door and I open it. Mind you, I just got home. Like, I wasn't trying to talk to nobody. I was tired. It was hot. I just wanted to sleep. Like, I really just wanted to sleep. That's my dog. So I opened the door and it was just him. It was just him. And he was just asking me questions like, so when we hang out, what do you want to do? Blah blah. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. He was just talking to me. And then he was like, do you just want to come and walk around the complex with me real quick? And I was like, I don't know what to say. So I closed the door on him. I told him to hold on. And I went to my brother. I was like, my brother Sebastian. Oh yeah, you guys know him, of course, because he's on the channel too. Barely, because it's really awkward. But I went to Sebastian and I was like, oh my gosh, this kid he's just knocking at the door, blah blah blah, can you do something, can you tell him to go away? And then Sebastian was just telling me, no, you should have never told him yes that you would go out with him, blah blah blah. And I agree with him, I should have never said that, but like, you know, I'm a nice person, I don't want to be mean. So I still regretted it though. But that happened and I just went to the door and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll walk with you. Stupid me again, me being nice. So I was like, yeah, I'll walk with you. So I closed the door behind me and we were talking on the stairs for a little bit and he was like, so do you just want to walk around? And I was like, yeah. So we started walking around and he was just talking about random stuff, how he used to go to my school, how he got kicked out. He was just asking me questions and like he could tell that I wasn't interested because I kept zoning off. Like I was just looking around and I was barely paying attention to what he was saying and I kept asking him to repeat himself. And he started talking about his hair and I really didn't care about that. So I just seemed really uninterested. So he could tell. He looked at me and then he changed the subject mad quick. He was like, why are we talking about my hair? And then he started laughing and I was like, I don't know. And like I think we took 2 laps around my complex. And then after a while we were walking, I was like, you know what, I made up some excuse. I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna just go home and take a nap, I'm really tired. And then he just started saying, I can come with you, blah blah blah, we could take a nap together, we could watch Netflix and stuff like that and maybe do more things. And I was like, no, it's okay, I'll just go home and take a nap by myself, blah blah blah. And then he was like, we were having such a good conversation, why are you leaving? Oh, excuse me. He was like, why are you leaving? Blah blah blah. And I was just like, I'm really tired, I just want to go home. And then he was like, okay. So he walks me to my door and then he gives me a hug. And like, I'm not even hugging him back, he just gives me a hug and he just holds me so tight and I'm just like, okay. It was so long too and I was just like, all right, are you gonna let go? And then he finally lets go and then I go into my house and then I'm just like, I'm glad that's over, blah blah. I'm so glad I can finally sleep. So I changed my clothes and everything and then I just took a nap. And then I think like, I don't know, maybe an hour later,
Winter, eat this bug. Eat it. Good job. Oh, Winter ate a bug.
I'm paranoid. Maybe an hour later, I hear my brother, so I hear Sebastian, he comes in my room yelling and I'm just like, I'm half asleep so I don't even know what he's talking about. He's just like, he's throwing rocks at my window, blah blah blah, he's throwing rocks at your window too, blah blah blah. I'm just like, what are you talking about, blah blah blah, that's none of my business. I wasn't listening to what he was saying because I was just really tired. He was like, what do you mean he's throwing rocks at your window? He's been doing that for like half an hour now. And I'm like, who, the guy? And he was like, yeah. And I get scared. I was so scared. And I could actually hear the rocks being thrown at my window. And then my dog starts barking. And I'm just like, nah, I can't deal with this. And then I just like stay in my bed until it stops. Yeah, I stay in my bed until it stops. And then a few minutes later he comes back and he rings the doorbell and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. So I run to the door to see who it was through the peephole and then it was that guy again. So I didn't even open the door. I ran to Sebastian's room and I was like, Sebastian, please, can you just tell him to go, blah, blah. And then he was like, oh my God, Saisha, this is why you never should have said no. Blah, you wouldn't be in this mess. And I was like, I know, can you just please? And I started crying because I was really scared. Y'all don't believe this, because like this guy knows where I live. He knows my name. I was so scared.
Winter, stop following me.
So I just started crying, and that's when Sebastian was like, okay, I'll go tell him to leave. So I go in my room and he opens the door, and then he was like, the guy was like, hi, I was wondering if your sister was home. I wanted to introduce her to somebody. And then he was like, I'm sorry, man, she's just not interested no more. And then he's like, oh really, blah blah. And yeah, and then Sebastian's just like, yeah. And then he finally leaves. Finally. So I'm just like, I'm glad it's over. And I started being scared to walk home, because like I started avoiding walking home early, because I would always think that I would see him, but I haven't seen him in a while until today. I saw him today, but you know, I didn't really make eye contact with him. But yeah, I was just really scared to go home because I thought I would see him and that he would stop me again. But a few days later, my friend Kayla calls. She calls me, she FaceTimes me. She's like, oh, are you talking to 18-year-old? And I'm like, what?
Winter.
I thought she was talking about someone else, because at the time I was talking to, never mind. But I thought she was talking about somebody else, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then she was like, I was driving home and I saw my friend and I offered him a ride, and then we pull up to your apartment complex, and I was like, oh, my friend lives here. And then he was like, Saisha? And she was like, yeah, blah blah, you know her? And then he starts telling her that we dated and that things didn't really work out between us. What? First of all, what's our date? What's our anniversary date? Because I'm confused. When do we ever go out? That's crazy. People really lying. That's actually really wild. Yeah. She was like, oh yeah, he told me that you guys go out, blah blah. I'm like, no I don't, blah blah. He basically stalked me. He did the most. He was extra, blah blah blah. And then she was just like, oh well, he said that you guys ended really badly and that you guys don't talk anymore. And I was just like, that's crazy. Like, I really wonder who else he's talking about, like who else he's telling people that we went out and stuff like that, because that's a total lie. I told a lot of people about it because like I was really scared. I told my big sister, I told somebody else that lives in this complex, I told my friends, my 3 friends. I was just really scared and stuff like that. And
Winter!
yeah. I'm just glad it's over now. Like, I see him, I just walk past him. I'm not really scared no more. But, you know, I'm happy. But, oh, and you guys are probably wondering why I'm in the shirt. It's because I vlogged today. I'm in the same shirt. So, if you guys be like, oh, why is she wearing the same stuff? It's because it's the same day. As soon as I got home, I wanted to share this with y'all. So, I got the camera, and here I am. Don't mind my messy room. But, yeah. That's basically what happened. But, I'm basically done with this video. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I don't edit. I don't know how to edit. Jerry's usually the one who edits, but we'll find out. So The more I'm eating these are actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Fiery hot. They're not even that spicy. Crunchy cheese curls. Only got them for $1. $1. Everything is $1 at Dollar Tree. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
I was wondering, baby. Can I have
Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm sorry that it's just me today. My brother's outside in the living room. Jerry's outside in the living room with his brothers playing 2K. And so after sleeping. Jerry also recorded a vlog for you guys today, so I don't know when that'll be posted, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time / mukbang or whatever. Wait, Zire. You go that way. I start this way, okay?
corny?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, bye guys. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.